Hello everyone, welcome to the Unplanned Way. This video is part of the Goa series where we show you all sides of India's favorite vacation spot, Goa. Goa has everything from beaches, nature, monuments, and shrines. In this video, we will be covering the most visited churches in Goa. The churches and convents of Goa hold a special place in the history of Goa. We visited these shrines during the monsoon season and it was a great experience with less tourists and pleasant weather. You can visit these churches by driving your own vehicle or by hiring a cab or by a rental scooter. Let's begin the church tour. First, we are going to visit Goa's most famous church and the only basilica in Goa, the Basilica of Bom Jesus. The Basilica of Bom Jesus is a Roman Catholic church located in Old Goa and stands to be the oldest church of Goa. It is a UNESCO recognized World Heritage Site. For those who are new to this, a basilica is a title given to a church or a cathedral built like a Roman basilica. It is situated around 11 km from Panaji and attracts several tourists from all across the world. The timings of this basilica are 9 am to 6:30 pm and the entry is free. You can visit the basilica in any season. In the monsoons, it stands remarkably against the dark grey clouds and contrasts with a significant superiority. The main attraction of this most popular church in Goa is that it houses the mortal remains of Saint Francis Xavier. Even after 400 years of burial, the remains are said to be in good condition and are taken out every decade. The basilica stands 61 feet tall and has pillars intricately carved out of basalt. The lovely marble floor embellished with valuable stones adds up to the charm of the magnificent church. The history of the Basilica of Bom Jesus states that its foundation stone was laid on November 24, 1594 and it was completed on May 16, 1605. The basilica is rich in art, history as well as architecture. There is also a modern art gallery with paintings depicting various biblical scenes and is also one of the largest of its kind in Asia. The oldest withstanding church of Goa, beautifully built under the influence of Portuguese architectural style, is one of the best places to visit in Panaji. Right opposite the basilica is the Se Cathedral standing with its gracious facade facing east to welcome each new day. Timings of this church are 8 am to 6 pm on all days and the entry is free. It is another oldest church in Goa after the Basilica of Bom Jesus and was built in the 16th century. This masterpiece took 80 long years to finish and is known as the largest church in Asia. Owing to such a magnificent aura and the glory, Se Cathedral has been stated as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Its elegant architecture makes it a majestic white beauty with an impressive courtyard. Se Cathedral is home to the historic Golden Bell, which is famous around the world as it is the largest bell with a rich sound. The architecture of Se Cathedral is awe-inspiring and elegant. The architectural style is a blend of Gothic elements and typical Portuguese style. When you visit the church, you will be amused to witness the amazing construction techniques and designs used while building the church. The intricate work on wood in the interiors of the church add to its beauty. It is a wonderful work of art. The church is amazingly decorated, yet the style is intriguing and simple. The cathedral has been built on an elevated base of laterite which is covered with a thick lime plaster. This place is a combination of peace and beauty. Visiting this place will not only rejuvenate you but will also fill you up with positivity. You will find a few eateries around this area. We decided to have a hot cup of tea. Lastly, we visited the Reis Magos church situated around 8 km from Panaji. The sparkling white facade of this church is easily visible from the opposite banks of the Mandvi river. The history of Reis Magos church states that it was built in the year 1555. However, the interior of the church was redone in 1771 and the towers were added to the structure in 1776. It was one of the earliest churches built in Goa and the first to be built in the Bardez Taluka. The architecture of Reis Magos church is Portuguese style. The church interiors are quite colorful and impressive. The church was closed during a visit, so we couldn't capture the interiors of it. Nonetheless, a beautiful and dignified church, the Reis Magos, is definitely worth the visit, especially if you happen to be in Goa. And those were the top 3 churches on our list. We hope you enjoyed watching this video. To watch our other videos from the Goa series, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. We will see you in our next video soon.